And welcome to my playhouse. And today we have another video where we're gonna be watching paint dry. Apparently some of you like that. And those who don't like that, you're very welcome to skip to the next tech video. Those are usually during the weekdays, and in the weekends I try to post these random me fixing my house videos. So yeah, let's get into it. I have been reading the comments and got some good suggestions. This is a painter's tray to use with the roller thing, and it's a drag to clean that. And someone suggested to put it in a bag, and well, that's actually not a bad idea. And I just happen to have a bag here that fits really nicely. And if I'm not mistaken, I would be able to use this on two sides before throwing it out. Maybe turning it around, turning it inside out, so maybe there's even 4 uses out of it. Going really cheap here. So yeah, we're definitely gonna do that because I hate cleaning that crap. I have done something since you were here last. I did a video putting in these sockets or light switches and power switches. Right now I have my lamp connected to one of those. You can kind of see that outlet has like 2. It can go both ways. So you can stuff in 2 things. This is a bad example because there's not room for anything right there because this one takes up too much space. But you get the general idea. I have started by removing my computer and all the stuff that I had over here. Right now it has moved in here. It's kind of a mess, but yeah, there it is. I'm looking at my statistics to see if how I'm doing. Yeah, that's important too. You guys often says that you like something really much, and the number sometimes says something completely different. But yeah, on to something else. I have started painting down here. I have been painting the bottom and the top of this section of wall. I'm gonna be painting probably this area right now and getting rid of that, whatever that is. And yeah, we don't want too much of this dirt on there. So yeah, the plan is to hopefully get this done, and then I will only be missing, well, this wall over here, and that's kind of, it's not that big. But it has that wood stove thingy that is a drag to do. I did do the other side, and I was about to get really cheap and reuse the plastic that I had covered this with, but there was not dry paint on it, so I decided against it because yeah, I rather pay a little bit extra and not have to clean that much. And that lamp is on the way out of here. I kind of hate that one. I have no idea why I have let it be there for so long. So yeah. I'm gonna remove this Wi-Fi box down here. This is the Ubiquiti in-wall something. It's really smart because it's powered through power over Ethernet from a switch, and there is 2 ports in the bottom of it, and there's Wi-Fi. So it's a little switch with Wi-Fi, which is really awesome. They have gotten a new one. This one has 2 ports, but it's now available with 4 ports. I have been looking at getting that, but I don't really need 4 ports, but I just thought it was bloody cool. So yeah, we're gonna set you up over here, and I'm gonna be bead painting for you for a little bit. We're gonna see this first. Let's see. I'm gonna pull that down there. It might also save me some paint. Yeah, I need to buy some more paint. This is not gonna cut it. Luckily I'm going that way today. So, and I also listened, I have done this before, but people suggested I didn't have to clean these every single time. I could just put them in a plastic bag. So yeah, laziness. I did that, of course. So this is still wet from last time, and the more wet it is, the longer it can stay in the plastic bag. So this is not bad. Cool. as I have painted a strip in the top here, I don't have to be as careful. Okay, more paint is needed. Only have a couple of minutes because the camera needs to recharge. I didn't charge it. It becomes very white here. We better charge you. You are running out of power. Yeah, you're all red now. Okay, you are still charging, but I just want to keep you up to date what I'm doing while you're charging. I put the stick on the roller here. It gives me more power to push onto the wall. And as I'm running out of paint and it's not enough, I have to go get another bucket. I thought I might as well just do the big areas here. Not take... Well, I might be able to take do some in the top and in the bottom with the leftovers down here, but otherwise I just took the rest of the paint and I'm just gonna put it on the big surfaces. Get the easy part done as quickly as possible. Back to charging with you. Okay, you are still not fully charged, but I have been working in the meanwhile. You can kind of see down here where I was not able to pull out more paint from the bucket, and therefore I've switched to the brush instead, and I'm cleaning out the bucket. So I've done the top line all the way through, also down there, and there is that ugly pipe thing down there. I've been painting around that, and right now I'm painting the bottom and going that way. So yeah, we're doing that because the paint roller is not really able to get down there very well. Doesn't matter too much if I get paint on this thing down there. It's a piece of some cardboard thing that makes sure that the holes in the wooden floor isn't that important. So I am painting about that much, so that and I'm gonna be able to, I think I'm gonna be able to do all of this because it doesn't take that much paint to do that. I probably have to dismount this box to get a nice paint job around that. We're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna move. I have some spots down here where it could really need some glue. I'm gonna buy another bucket of it, but I'm supposed to go into town, but I'm not leaving for another few hours, so I want to use all of this. Okay, so I'm out of paint, so I have to go get some more. I'm gonna remove this box now. May I just add that it's an absolutely beautiful day outside. Why am I in here? Oh, I'll forget. Oh, please. Do I have a flathead scoop? Okay, that was part of the way anyway. Okay, there we are. And oh, there's a lot of screws to get that out of here. No, don't disappear. We need you again. I like this box, and it's powered through this Ethernet cable. Now let's stick that in there. Holy, I did not spare no expense on screws here. Okay, we can paint that. There. Cool. Okay, it seems I had enough in the bucket to cover this, so it can get to dry up, so I can get my Wi-Fi back up and running. The next day, and I picked up a bucket of paint yesterday, and they changed the appearance on the buckets. I went around for about 10 minutes in that shop to find this bucket, and they changed it so that the bucket is white instead of this gray color, but otherwise it should be exactly the same. But that really did confuse me. I don't like when they do that, because I wanted the wall to be the same white color all the way around. So yeah, that irritated me. Felt completely stupid. I could have gotten, this is a 5-liter bucket, I could have gotten a 2.5-liter bucket as well, but 2.5 liters was about 200 Danish kroners, and 5 liters was 289. So I got 2.5 liters, the last 2.5 liters I got for 89 Danish kroners. I guess that's $12 or $13 for the last lot. So I thought that was a better deal. I don't know, paint is expensive, and you have to stir it up when it arrives, because I don't know if you can see that. We can zoom in and see that it has some white gunk on it. When I did that one, the other one, it had a lot more, so this one has been sitting for less time. Yeah, doing that. So now we have this project. Yeah, this turns out to be really awesome. I didn't have to clean anything. And it was a lot more paint saving. I was able to get way more paint out of the plastic than, yeah, this is also a piece of crap tray. It has these plastic thingies where your roller can't get over. I really should cut those off. It's just bad plastic molding right there. It can hide a good drop of paint right in there. So now we can just turn this around and we can use it on the other side. That's it. And after that I can just take the bag and I can turn it inside out. Yeah, that was a really good suggestion. I think it takes at least 5 to 7 minutes to clean that tray from paint. So yeah, time saving. Yeah, I might have been a bit sparsome with the paint yesterday when I was running out, so I'm giving it a little extra here. Make sure that it's the same white all around. There's really no reason for that to be all the way over here. I'll continue this. This is getting boring, right? Okay, so I finished the big wall here. I probably needed, I should probably give it once more, but yeah, I'm not sure. So I've started on the details over here. Up here I need to paint, of course, down the sides. I have to cover off some of the door thing here. I don't think I need to cover the entire door. I'm just gonna do it with smaller brushes. So right now I've used a brush to do that part, and I'm gonna take the small roller, that one, and I'm gonna do the surface up there. And yeah, I'm hoping that's gonna be okay. I'm gonna do the same on the sides here. These are plastic doors, so whatever paint goes on there comes off really easily, so that's a plus. That's pretty cool. If it was wooden frames, it would probably be a bit harder. And I'm just taking the paint directly out of the bucket. Okay, I completed this. I've forgotten if I filmed that, but I have painted all around the window frames here. I found that instead of taping the windows, it was easier for me to just paint the plastic, except I didn't do it down here where it's very hard to get in because of those hinges. I really should do it right there. I'll get back to that. But otherwise I just painted, and I removed the paint on the window with well, wet cloth. So also did it over here, and it looks pretty good. Yeah, I need to clean the door, because I can see that I have some wall glue, especially up here. I have some wall glue that I need to remove. But it's really white. So now I'm preparing to do this wall down here, and I have just put up this plastic here. Somebody called it tape and drapes. I think it was tape and drapes. I kind of like that name, but I'm just gonna be covering up as much of the wood stove as I can, because that's not easy to clean. If I get something on those, especially those tiles, this is no problem, and the wood stove itself wouldn't look good. So I think I need a bit of tape to put that over there. Stay there. So, yeah, perfect. So I'm gonna be painting this wall. I have already started with the outlet here. I wanted to be sure to get that really good, and yeah, I guess this side is still good. So continuing this. Okay, we'll cut into when I'm done. I'm done with that, and that's probably where I should end this video. I've already, well, painted way too much. Yeah, I'm kind of probably have some touch-ups that I need to do in here, but otherwise I'm pretty satisfied with the whiteness in here. It's very white. But yeah, I'm gonna have to learn to live with that. Maybe just put some pictures up if it's too white. So yeah. Next video we're gonna be taking the carpet out. And I'm buying a new one. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again. And have a really nice day. Bye bye.